Morning. We're just gonna kind of get after these desks again. To kind of update anyone who's interested, we're building desks for the Minnesota Tool Library for children who basically are going to school from home and for some reason can't afford a desk. So I got hard to see, but I got 7 of them assembled. 7 desks are assembled. And then I was going to stream today. I got 1 left to finish assembling. And then we're going to start putting on stain and finish. So I thought I would at least stream the final desk assembly so that if someone wants to watch later on, they can. So that's all I'm going to do right now. I'm going to attach this one top. Just poured a cup of tea, so I'll be a little slow here. But basically, I have to do the top on this one. Make sure it's clamped well. I only screwed up one of these. On one of them, I put the top on the wrong direction, so I had to pry that off, basically break it off, and flip it around. I had to clean up all the stuff that I messed up. That took a lot of time. But most of this has been fairly smooth. I'll clean up some glue. Just gotta finish this one and all the stain for the others. Good. The only issue now is trying to transport all the desks to the tool library. So I have to ask them if they need help delivering them. I'm just going. I just kind of measure this, make sure I'm getting the top on as even as possible. Once I have this uneven, clamp it on. Let it sit for at least 30 minutes. So once this is clamped, I'll just set it aside, let it sit, and we'll start staining some of these other desks. So I tested my stain yesterday, and the stain is so light and subtle that I can even show you here. I tested 2 of them. So one of these has got a light neutral stain, and the other one has a white stain, and they pretty much are so subtle that it's hard to notice anything. And I think if I do the white stain, it's just going to look unfinished, and the neutral stain will at least bring out some of the color. So we're not even going to worry about the white stain, we're just going to go with the neutral. Okay. All right, the last top is glued on. It's glued on the proper way. I may have that mistake once. Now I'm just going to set it to the side, do by the others. So I hope I didn't, these desks certainly are not perfect. And I felt like I kind of rushed them a bit. Hey man, how are you doing? Yeah, I'm pretty good. I managed to complete a lot of these, or at least assemble a lot of these desks yesterday. So I'm happy with that. Nice. Yeah, I meant to stream it yesterday, but I just kind of got in a mood that didn't really feel like streaming, so. Oh, lots of progress. And you haven't started on the top yet, correct? have you already finished that? Oh, that's a time constraint. Not sure how to get a good camera view on this. Maybe I should move this camera to the far side. Yeah. Tenons for the breadboard ends? Yeah, you gotta be careful with the breadboard ends, which I'm sure you're aware of. But the Wood Whisperer just did I don't know what it was actually. It was a video series on breadboard ends. That might be helpful if you haven't already seen it. Yeah, he Yep, of course. Yep. We're getting around that. Oh, I have so many cords. Let's see that. I can kind of see that. Thanks. Thank you very much. I definitely could be better. Like there's some steps that I could have taken if I wasn't like worried about, like they want to get these done by Christmas. So I guess I feel like I was kind of rushed. But the stuff that I built seemed a little bit better than what they showed. Yeah. And I guess I'm gonna notice the mistakes more than most people, maybe. But if they, I don't know, if they want them done by Christmas, it's just gonna be a little bit of a sacrifice, I guess. So I'm gonna go through each one and make sure that they're all, everything's sanded properly before we start painting. So there's no weird splinters or corners that I forgot to sand or something. You know, if I was making this for myself, I'd probably skip more corners, I think. Yeah, stop sweating it. Yeah. So, I've meant to ask you this, but is it Kovacs or Kovac? Kovac. I think I've asked you that before too. Like Cokes. Kovacs. Okay. It's was it The Expanse where the guy's name is written Kovacs, but it's pronounced Kovac? Yeah. Well, at least I'm correct. Mrs. Doubtfire? I do? It's been a while though. I remember Mrs. Doubtfire. Hey, Crossthread. Hi. How are you? Oh, really? Yeah. Get her done. This is my last day off. I used all my vacation for this. Yeah, almost. Oh, that's a fun made-up name. Yeah, I think if I would have sat and played video games all day, I probably would have felt worse about it. That's for sure. Hopefully, that's music is okay. Although I would have loved to have sat and played video games all day. But I just can't. I wanted to get these done. If I wouldn't have done these desks, I probably would have played video games or something. Yeah, when you have something to look at after that, for sure. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, before I don't know, before I lived with my girlfriend, I probably would have just played video games and had a bunch of beers, but now I'm more productive. Definitely glad I have a space to work in. Dude, I get the most satisfaction out of cleaning than anything else. Like, even if I finish a project, I'm not satisfied until everything is cleaned up from that project. It's not enough to just simply have the project. Completion comes when everything is cleaned up. Finish this tea before I put on my gloves and start staining. Yeah, spot for your stuff is really critical. I still have not a lot of spots. Yeah, it doesn't even have to be like that cleaned up. Like, as long as everything has a place and it goes back to that place, then I feel satisfied. Like, I mean, not that anyone's doing anything wrong. But, yeah. Oh, you know, I was tuned into you when you were cutting that up. I do a lot of lurking. There's too many Twitch followers to be engaged with everybody. Cheryl, hi. How are you? Oh, for sure, it's gonna be messy. Good morning, Cheryl. Yeah, I'm super jealous of the CNC. Oh, I'm doing okay. I'm on my last day of vacation. So that kind of sucks, but I almost got these desks done. But for sure, yeah. So I put this the pre-stain, I did it on the test piece and only half of it. And it didn't seem to matter for the plywood at all. So I'm not gonna put any pre-stain on the plywood. I'm just gonna put it on these 1x3 pine legs. We'll call that good enough. Pine is the only thing that's gonna have pre-stain or stain problems anyway, so it's probably even overboard considering they probably don't care that much. Right. But this is maple veneer. So hopefully, well, I tested it, so I know that it's not gonna get too blotchy. And it didn't seem to matter about the conditioner at all. It didn't seem to change anything, so hopefully we're all good, and if it is, that's fine. These are donated desks. I'm not gonna get worked up about it. Yeah, my grandma said I should put my name on them somewhere, and like I don't know if you want someone coming back. That probably just gonna be like, hey, it fell apart. Alright, so yeah, this pre-stain I think needs to, doesn't need to, I don't think it needs to soak in. Exactly. Allow to penetrate for 5 to 15 minutes. Okay. Oh man. Yeah, I've been pretty good with doing I'm still doing the Starlight fundraiser, so if anyone feels like they want to donate, I'm still doing the exercises, although the push-ups are going to be kind of difficult. So, I'm still sore from the other day. The fundraiser ends technically tonight, but I guess donations can still be accepted until tomorrow. So if anyone is interested, really hope this doesn't take a long time to stain all these, because I would like to get some other stuff done before my vacation is done. Mainly the only thing I want to get done is clean the house. It's been put off for a while now. Just need to do it. Then again, no one's coming over, so oh. Anyone read any good books lately? Oh, you finally got Dune. Yeah, no problem. Dune is so good. Like, Dune. The issue I have with it is that it's really long. Which isn't really an issue. Oh, he started the second. See, I haven't even. I stopped. I'm just like, that was a long book. Although I would like to read this second. Yes. Yeah, get the audiobooks. Some of those long ones, though, it's really hard to. Yeah. Just 20 seconds. Did you have you watched the movie of Dune? Curious what you thought about it compared to the book. Yeah. Well, probably, I don't know. They're not the same, so. To me, it's like the book was like almost like Lord of the Rings in a way. It's really long and it's kind of drawn out. I felt like. Oh, Greedy Allergy, thank you for subscribing. Oh no. I already got a hole in my. What's up, dude? Oh, on the first one, that voices, yeah. Good morning. So, get your name on the wall. I got a little piece of wood here. Alright. And then you get to go on my little wood star. So I'm kind of running out of spaces. Make some more room here. There. There. Thank you so much. These are the school desks, yep. They show you. Again, those aren't. The camera setup isn't that great, but I have about 8 of them. Yeah, I technically met my goal, so I guess I can show them to you. Oh yeah. So hot, yeah. Much wow. Yeah, so I hit the donation goal, so I decided to show off my picture. So I'm pretty happy I was able to raise some money for Starlight. Good barn recluse. High school skulls, yeah. I agree. Thanks. It was kind of a last minute decision to get involved with it. Yeah, on the other stream, someone, well, specifically Noob, donated $50 to Starlight, and then I had to do 50 push-ups in a row. And I'm still sore. I don't know how old you are, but I'm only like 32. Okay. Thanks. Oops. Ooh, yeah, the revitalized senior fit. That sounds awesome. This is kind of weird, like the pre-stain almost is blocking all of the stain. You gotta get your work done whenever you can, barn recluse. Hey y'all, if you don't know, Greedyology is a really great streamer. He does food classes, and I take them as much as I can, and it's freaking awesome. So give him a follow. Barn Recluse streams. Jessica Cade is a streamer. I do shout outs for all of you, but I'm covered in stain right now. Don't want to get it on my computer. Cheryl streams too, but she's under a different account, so that's in the weeds _PA. Yeah, I totally work more productively without a cam too, so I get it. I get it. For sure. But it's fun. And I like recording what I'm doing here so other people can call them pants. Pants. I mean, yesterday I pretty much assembled all these desks and I did it off stream just so I could get a lot of stuff done, because it is hard sometimes to get stuff done. Barn pants? I don't get the pants. And pants. Okay. Oh, I missed it. Oh, jeez. I am happy. I'm going to be happy when these are done. Not that this is heck here. Yeah. So unfortunately, this one's like stained, but after the stain's done, then we have to apply the finish afterwards. So there's quite a few steps left to this. It's gonna take a while. I'll get all these stained today, and we gotta apply a poly finish. And because they didn't want us to use any dark stains. The stain is like doing nothing almost. Oh, thank you. A mirror? Oh, there's no mirror. Are you talking about the star? The star. Yeah, it's just a star. That's where I put all my... I can't touch anything because I'm full of stain, but I put little pieces of wood with all my subs on there. It would be actually... I could make it a mirror, I think. Pretty... Maybe. That would be a good idea. That would be fun. I really do. I have an infinity mirror on my project list on an Excel spreadsheet. There's a couple of projects I've seen that have... There's a couple of projects I'm really interested in making that involve an infinity mirror. So that is likely to happen very soon. What's that in radiology? Oh God. So you can see my bald spot. All right, I'm done with this one. We're gonna grab another desk here. Stream. Oh, that's kind of cool, actually. I do like the. Yeah, I can put like a green screen in there and make it like a thing. Oh. Hoping I got 7 done. Show you these. Oh, my camera's all full of stain now. But there's, yeah, I have 7 that are completely assembled and sanded. And then there's 1 in the corner there that's still being glued up. So I'll have 8. So, yeah. We have, so basically one of them is stained. So there's 1 that's close to being done. Because after the stain dries, we put at least 1 coat of finish on it, and then it's done as far as I'm concerned. So hopefully, I'm hoping to have all of the desks to the stain point after today. And then all I have to do is apply at least 1, maybe 2 coats of polyurethane. And then they just need to be delivered. So we're getting close to the finish line here. I'm going to be really happy because I'm really sick of these desks at this point. And I really hope they don't need more desks. But if they do need more desks, like after Christmas, well, we'll see. They still need more desks. At that point, I'm probably going to make more. Can't stop if people need more desks. But I have refined kind of a process here. So if I make more desks, it's going to be easier because I've made a few jigs now. I got some jigs going. Make the process faster. And I got more experience so I can learn from my mistakes. So got that going for me, I guess, which is nice. I can't imagine. I've said this a million times, but I can't imagine going to school, not having a desk, and now we're at home going to school. What, we're sitting on the couch? I don't have a desk. Kitchen island? Yeah, I suppose a lot of people are doing that. They even have one. If you can't afford a desk, you're a kid, I can't imagine being able to afford a kitchen island. Oh, stuff just tears. Pretty sure this stuff is like dissolving in my gloves. Either that or I'm pushing too hard. Yeah, so this is all going to, I think, I'm pretty sure it's all Minneapolis school kids, so they're all I assume everyone's that's getting the desks are, I don't know how they're vetting them, if they even do that, so it's probably just people. They're for home, yep. Yeah. I wish I had an island as well. But I do have plans to redo my kitchen completely. I'm excited for that. I totally plan to stream it as well, so once we get to that point, that was my original plan for this stream, was to do all my home improvement projects. So I think we're gonna get there again. I got some flooring to put on. I'm not really sure what they're doing anymore, because we kind of went into a second lockdown, or not really a lockdown, but we had the restrictions increased, and I think they're all the school districts are operating differently, just depending on their cases. But I'm pretty sure all the larger ones are going to school at home because they have higher cases, essentially. There's like they set like a limit, like if you have so many cases per for so many people, then they have to go to work from home or school from home. Gotta have the kegerator. I mean, what are you doing with an island if you don't have a kegerator? Just wasted potential. One of these streams, I am excited for this. One of these streams, I'm going to show my plans for the kitchen, because I have been drawing my entire house on SketchUp. So all those plans are gonna be revealed. I mean, it's terrible that you have to work, you have to go to school at home. There's tons of kids that just are not going to be able to learn. It's terrible. But honestly, we got to get this crap under control. it was it not yesterday, 2 days ago, we my grandma had her 90th birthday, and so my sister and some of my relatives organized a drive-by. So that was nice, but I don't know. I was not in favor of this because it usually never goes according to plan. My family. Oh God, Bush Light. It was fine. There was like, it might have been 50 to 100 cars that drove by her house. But and then what happened was all the close family members got out of the cars. Basically, it turned into not a drive-by. So, and then there was questionable mask use. I think it would have been better just to have a big old Skype meeting where everyone could talk to each other instead of just drive by the house. But that's me. Geez, a 5-gallon keg? I should get a keg. Although I drink too much wine, I think, to have a keg. It's a lot of beer. A lot of beer. I like a nice glass of wine. Once in a while. Or since Cheryl got me into the liqueurs, I'm doing a lot of that recently too. Yeah. Well, you drink what you like. That's the other day I put together banana. Let's see how that turns out. Mac and cheese beer. I like gin. I like gin a lot. Mac and beer cheese. Yep. Oh yeah. Now we're talking. Definitely a lot of beer cheese in Wisconsin. Oh. It's a DJ? Oh, guys. We're almost at 25. If anyone wants to make me do some exercises, now's the time. No, I would gladly put down my stain rag. Do some burpees. I don't even know why I'm wearing gloves at this point. It just keeps. Pretty sure the stain is dissolving in these gloves. Oh man. Well, this is going okay. I got plenty more to do, but drama's the worst. Life's too short to deal with drama. Just leave it alone. Anytime someone's trying to create drama, I just nope out of that situation. Alright, I have to take a quick bathroom break, so I'll be right back. Stick around, we got a whole nother desk to stain. Oh, I love my Ace gloves. Those are the best gloves. There's nothing better than just a thick pair of leather gloves when you're really getting down to work. I just realized these gloves are latex gloves. I thought they were nitrile gloves. Should ask Ace to be a sponsor. Oh yeah. Hell yeah, dude. Nothing better than a good pair of gloves. I hate though when you get a favorite pair of gloves and they just wear out too soon. That's an issue. All right, number 2. I'm done with this one. Just gonna take a look at the top. See how it looks. Looks pretty even. I'm gonna make these desks that look all nice. They're gonna come and draw pictures on them. Setware hot pants. I don't think I've ever heard of those. Thanks for coming by, Ingrediology. Anyone who likes food should go give Ingrediology a follow. It's absolutely a great stream. And I can't stop being a part of it. Oh, that is a hot hand. Basically oven mitts. Oof. I hope I don't start getting high from all this. Oh, brewing gloves? Nice. I did buy a pair of welding gloves. Is it a bad thing? I don't know. What did I just say? I can't even remember what I just said. Is that bad? It's probably bad. Oh, maybe I am getting high. Jesus. Oh no. Oh no, Cheryl. Oh. Cheryl, I can wait till later. All right. What? God. Well, it's your choice. I'm curious what you want me to do. Oh, a little bit. So for 25 bucks, you get an exercise of your choice. And thank you so much for donating to the Starlight Foundation. If you don't know what Starlight is, Google it. They have like some really crazy sad videos on their website for explaining what they're all about. And like all this, everyone's doing like a raid chain right now in the makers and crafting community. Part of what Calamity Cat is doing. They're all gang together and there's all kinds of drawings. So on other people's streams, they're like raffling off like kitchen knives, and other makers have made a whole bunch of stuff. So this is probably like the worst stream to like donate to because all I'm doing is like stupid exercises. Whereas other streamers are actually giving away nice, like raffling off some nice stuff. What? You did get, you did redeem any exercise of your choice, so. Push-ups, sit-ups, burpees, I can squat. You can squat the ladder if you really want. I might as well do it now since I got the conditioner on the legs and I got about 2.5 hours to stain it. It's not gonna take that long. Take your pick, Cheryl. That's probably a good thing to do, but that's not fun for the people. The people want pain. I can't believe someone would donate to this stuff. I'm still in pain from yesterday, or 3 days ago actually. Sit-ups, I could do sit-ups. Sit-ups are easy. I could do like 1,000 of those. How much to smash a finger with a hammer? Okay, not that much pain. All right, I moved my cameras, so it's gonna be a little bit harder to get on camera. But we'll make this work. Well, he said sit-ups, so I was planning on sit-ups, but if you want to change it. I can do sit-ups nice and easy. It'd be nice if I had someone to hold my legs though. All right, how does that look? Oh! All right, you're getting full. All right, can you see that good enough? Let's move this a little bit down. Thanks, Barn. Oh, there we go. Here we go. You're getting full sit-ups. Crunches. I can't remember the time I've done the last time I've done sit-ups. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I'm glad I have this map here. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Oh, that was so bad. Thank you. Cheryl, thank you so much for donating. All right, I need some water. I didn't bring my water out. You do you, Barn. There's no problem. No issues with that. Ooh, okay. I just gotta take a little break. Oh, no ladies yet, Barn. Ooh. Hey, I thought I would be doing more squats on the stream. But then Noob came and donated $50 for push-ups. That was rough. And he did read that right. $1 does get a one-handed push-up. I think I can do it. I'm still a little sore from another day, but not too sore, I don't think. remember when I was in wrestling in college, we would do so much one day, and I would be just wrecked. Like the beginning of the season, the first day is just hell. And then you'd be just wrecked the next day. And then the next day you would come in and they would make you do the same exact thing. After you were already wrecked, you would have to do it again. And that was pure hell. After a few weeks of doing that, get ripped as hell. Wow. It's being ripped. Oh. Yeah, sports are terrible. At work, I think it's the worst. Honestly, I do sit-ups all day, no problem. And I'd go run like, you know how many miles, and I would hate it every time. I hate it. I would assume that for basketball, I got to do quite a bit running practice. Oh yeah. Yeah, you gotta do a lot. I remember trying to get prepped for wrestling gear. That's all I would do is run, because all the rest of the stuff is a little bit easier. Main sports are gross. Suck. Well, I did I did all kinds of sports when I was younger. My mom got me involved with a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah. Yeah, it's good. It's just a lot of work. Especially for the parents that have to drive the kids everywhere and pay for it. Glad I don't have kids. I definitely miss wrestling. I did a fair amount of sports and I didn't like any of them really. Wrestling I didn't find. Oh, shoot. I almost got this, number 3 done. I think my glue up over there is probably good, so I'm going to take that glue up, show you guys how I attached the legs to this thing. Attaching the legs is really quite a simple job. Oh, I'm sorry, bud. Thank you so much, Cheryl, for coming in, saying hi. Thank you so much for the donation. We'll certainly enjoy it. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Thanks for making me do sit-ups. Farm Recluse, I'm sorry that happened. I should never teach wrestling in any kind of class. Someone who's never done it before should never do a suplex on anyone that they've never done it before. There are very specific rules that newbies can't. Oh, well, that's even worse then. Yeah, that's bad. There's people that do it for years that barely know how to do it right. So. No, I was particularly good at the suplex in high school. That's that picture that you take that you saw was me doing a suplex to somebody. And barely making it legal. Because part of the wrestling rules is that if you suplex somebody in high school folk style wrestling, that is, you have to put your knee down onto the mat before the person lands on the mat. And that's to kind of like, so you can't just throw them straight over your head. You have to like put your knee down before you set them down to like essentially slow the speed of the suplex. There are very specific rules when it comes to that stuff. Designed for safety. But like I said, there's people that do that stuff for years who don't get it right. Get penalized, it seems like, in almost every match for doing it wrong. Pro wrestling, I used to like it a lot. More of a spectator sport. Oh, I guess I can show you. Let me move this desk over to the other side. But I hit my goal, so I've been showing everyone who wants to see the picture. It's the only one I can find. I have tons and tons of wrestling pictures, but I think they all reside at my parents' house. I just have it on the computer, so I gotta put a... Man, this stuff is totally disintegrating these gloves. Alright. There you go. Wow. I don't need to think it when it's just objectively true. And the guy tossing the other guy with the blue shoes. Yeah, so that was like, I don't know what to say about that one other than it was high school, and I was really good at a suplex, and I managed to make this one legal. Just the guy off the camera. Yeah, they're up. You guys. Hey, the theater class is just as legit. Just as legit. Weren't homeschoolers allowed to like be in sports? I thought they could join high school sports. So I wrestled high school, college, and then I was a coach for a few years after college. but I haven't done it for probably 4 or 5 years. That's alright. Yes, I wrestled my girlfriend. That's, I suppose that is true. Ooh. Yeah, there's not a lot of suplexes going on. I have looked into it. It's impossible with my current work schedule, but I have looked into doing some more coaching at the local. Actually, someone I wrestled with in college, youth coach for a local team. So I thought about going and helping with that, but it's just my schedule. I can't even think about it. I miss it though. I learned so much in wrestling. There's just a lot to be learned from that. Yeah, I mean, I did it for probably 4 years after I graduated college. I went back to my high school and taught. Yeah. It's not for everybody. I mean, I probably would have benefited a lot, like Barn Recluse is saying, in theater. There's a lot to be learned in that too. And I did help. Once I got to college, we had a really good theater program. Moonshine? That's not how you're supposed to use those. Yeah, when I was in college, we had a really good theater program. And I was able to go and help. And I kind of just got onto the stage making crew. It's awesome. All right. Can't really see what I'm doing here. Get a better view. Yeah, here. This is enough. Basically, I put a little mark on this top so I can line up the legs to the center of the desk. So I just have the legs. So this one's center, and I have glue on it. So all I have to do is nail it. Wow, that's really cool. Boost, man. That's awesome. So that's the kind of, that would be hugely, like if anyone is considering a technical field for a career, theater would be like the best. Such innovation it takes to do that. Hey, Jessica Kate, thank you for being here. See you soon. Hope you have a great day. A couple more nails are coming here. Oh. All right, I'm gonna let the glue dry on this one. Here. Yeah. That's kind of cool, man. It's not like you, I mean, you can still take it up. It's not like you have to stop. I have that experience forever, man. Forever. It's hard. Kids are gross, spread diseases. Especially right now, like I go to the grocery store and some mom has all their kids in the cart and kids don't wear their masks. Nasty. Yeah, especially now. Yeah, like the cat butt always in your face. Cats will go crawl through their litter box and then try and sleep on your pillow. I don't know. At my grandma's little thing, the family got together afterward, and they all tried to like stay. We all stayed outside. Had like a little small party, but like the kids were all running around without masks on. We're just, it was gross. It was like, dude, come on. Cats. Yeah, I don't know. Try not to get too worked up about anything these days. Oh. Well, that's good. That sounds really great. It's like you had a good performance review. Oh, yeah. Sure, a lot of people got that treatment. My company does all kinds of weird things with that stuff. Yeah, thanks, COVID. I feel like a lot of companies are making excuses this year, though. Like, oh, it's COVID. This is a good chance to like lay people off. Or now we can get away with not giving people raises. I feel like some companies are using it as an excuse. Yeah. Yeah. It's kind of weird how that seems to work. All right, this is number 4. I'm almost halfway through the stain. Oh, well, so I guess you did get it right. Crinks Wood Creations. Hey, hello. Thank you. Danger, how are you? Danger is awesome. If anyone's not following Danger, he streams mostly Farming Simulator, and that is flippin' sweet game. It constantly pisses me off, that game, though, because I don't know how to do it. I'm bad at it. I am well. I am very well. I'm happy to be getting close to finishing these desks. I took off about approximately 2 weeks of vacation to work on these desks. Now my vacation ends. This is my last day, and I'm close to. I'm to the point where I'm staining everything now. So good. Feeling good about that. I'm a little disappointed I wasted all my vacation. Only building desks, pretty much, but. Oh. What are you up to, Crinks? I'm doing 8 desks. 8 total for the Minnesota Tool Library. Yeah, I guess I'm not talking about the charity. The charity is all good. But the desks, I'm really sick of these desks. It's something that I'm not going to see. And I'm not going to be able to. I don't know. Hopefully whoever gets the desks really enjoys them. So, I guess I can say that somebody will hopefully enjoy these desks. But to me, I just made them and then I'm giving them away, so it's a little bit. I need something I took time to make it, and I have to give them away. It's sad. Sad face. But nice picture frame, cool. You gonna put a picture in it? A couple of Christmases ago, I made a picture frame for my sister. It's a Christmas gift. I put like a hippopotamus picture in it. That was kind of funny. Yeah. Well, that'll be a good gift for my cruise. She'll like it. Probably benefit from it. Oh, okay. That's cool. Very nice. Back when this one is rough. I haven't done a lot of frames, but the ones that I have done have been they were fun. I like making frames. They're a simple project, and they can be complicated. Yeah, I mean, wouldn't say a ton of work. They're just simple. They're very simple. You could always print something off of the internet. That's kind of what I did. Like a really easy way to get something to put in there is the thing that I did is I tore a page out of the book. I went to the dollar store and got a really crappy old book, and then put it on a piece of paper, then printed a design onto that, and then it was just kind of an art project. So like I have this chicken in the background over there that I painted on, or I printed on a piece of paper. Yeah. Yeah, I printed a chicken onto a piece of like notebook paper. So you have all the lines from the notebook paper. And then it just kind of looks cool. And that type of paper. You have an old book lying around. There's lots of opportunity. Well, there you go. You got something to frame. No problem. You don't really have to share it with anybody. Yeah, there's a ton of stuff you can do with this cheap printer. Like, I don't know. I only learned it because I don't like spending money. So I just try to use what I have around. So that printing onto wax paper is like the coolest thing I know. You can just use the wax paper to transfer your image onto literally anything. bummer, dude. Ratchet strap's a good choice. Oh, you could make a functional printer. I think it would be cool to make a DJ. Yeah. Thanks everybody who donated. Thanks for the update, DJ. Not even scheduled on. I'm not even on the schedule today. That's fun. $25,000. That's awesome. Makers and crafting community is such a good community. Yeah. So I don't know if I've given you all the information about this, but probably said it a million times, but this is for the Minnesota Tool Library. Yeah, 8 times learning. So the tool library basically put out the word that they are building desks for all the children from Minneapolis schools that are basically going to school from home and can't afford a desk. So there's over 500 families that have requested desks, and some of them have more than one kid. So they put out the word, it's been on the news, they're trying to get people to build these desks. So I volunteered to help, and I went to Menards and got enough material for 8 desks. And so when they're done, I'll be delivering them to the tool library so they can distribute them to children who basically just don't have desks. Something that I could do. Makes me feel good about myself. Yeah. Hopefully they release a little bit more about who I'd like to see a little bit of. I'd like to watch people receive the desks. I hope they at least put some kind of a video on it. Let's see. But the desks they have on their website are like, they don't look as nice as this. I think I made them a little bit nicer, although it's probably questionable. Yeah. All over time, man. Should feel good about what you've done, Barn. Yeah, I think there will be a lot of people with varying degrees of skill. Especially considering that they did like a class for all this. So they taught some like newbies how to do this in a class. Basically like sent them on their way to make desks. So there's a lot of people that will have. Be a lot of mixture. And then they asked us not to go like crazy with them. So they want to keep them simple. And then they advertise on the website that they want these kids to be able to like do their own thing with them. So they asked us not to put a dark stain, and then they asked us to coat them in poly so that the kids can paint them if they want, or they can like write on them, they can decorate them their own way. So to keep them simple so that they can do whatever they want. Seriously though, barn recluse, like think of all the work you've done on your barn already. That's awesome. Yeah, somebody is. I mean, there's plenty of good woodworkers out there. Like legit woodworkers. All right, number 4 is stained. Re-vandalized, yeah. Yeah, you never know. Yeah, it looks pretty nice. This one's dried a little bit. Yeah, here. Yeah, and then I also have supporting Camp Bovie as well. Camp Bovie is a children's camp for underprivileged kids. Yeah. So this one's the darker. There's like, I had 2 sheets of plywood. One of them had like a much darker color. You're not supposed to catch up on this. Some people. Well, for instance, I was supposed to go. Yeah, dude. It's pretty good. The tops of it, for sure, look good. The rest of it's all plywood though, so it's like cool top, but like it's plywood. Like if I was gonna do this for myself, I'd probably, if I was gonna make it nice, I'd put like some edge banding. It's kind of a weird color for maple though. Like this one's unfinished. This is the other, these are a lot lighter. This one's not finished yet, but it's actually like maple colored. Yeah. Yeah. So hopefully it all turns out. Morning, Tila. Lise. Nice to see ya. Called me. That's weird. Maybe spam. had my campfire green smoked some tea this morning. Yeah, I got, well, all of them are assembled now. So I just assembled the last one in the corner there. So that one's got I gotta let the glue dry on that one. And then we got the rest of them all over there. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, tealets. I bought the, okay, so if anyone wants some really good tea, head on over to Tealet Tea's page. On the website is linked on Twitch. And she has like, she's like a tea importer. So she sells some amazing teas. And the one I had this morning is smoked green tea. And it's from the Assam, India. Martini, that sounds nice. Hell yeah. Yeah, the tea is great. I mean, it's nice. Okra. Ooh. Well, it sounds really tasty. I want to have some okra right now. Would like to. Oh, pickled too? Hey, Lokra. What did I just say? Oh my god. Maybe the fumes are getting to me. Kovacs, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for the work. Yeah, that campfire tea was great. It just like a subtle smoke, if any. Wasn't strong. I tend to only really taste strong smoke flavors, so it's hard for me to pick up. But really just a great, nice light green tea. Liked it a lot. It held up well to a second steeping, which I suppose all good teas probably would. But yeah, it was nice. And I think I've tried all the teas I bought from Tealet. I bought a few different ones. I've tried them all now. 5 times? See, the other one that I had, I think it was the, is it the Winter Black? After the third steeping, I didn't really like it. The second one was fine, but the third didn't feel that one. And then the peony held up really well to multiple steepings. Yoni. What? What? You gotta stop giving away. You gotta charge for this stuff. Okay. You just missed him. He was in here a little bit ago. Oh, man. Well, thank you. It's really just been a pleasure. Absolute pleasure. Meeting your acquaintance. And I will be purchasing more tea. That tea is great. Oh, really? Oh, that's gonna be a good stream. I think that's gonna be really nice. Except for I don't know how you can taste the tea with all those farts. Might have to dial down the farts so you can taste the tea. Yeah. Besides maybe distraction. So that's part of it. I'm a mod for Ingrediology. It's a food stream. And he has fart sound alerts active, so you can pay bits to make a fart sound on his stream. Gotta practice, Teelit. Carlton requires practice. I don't know, Ingrediology's stream is just awesome. It's like, I like how it's pretty short. It's like just watching, it's like watching an extended cooking show. It's nice. Pre-record, yeah. That's a good idea, Barn Recluse. Set up an alert or all you have to do, Teelit, is pre-record it and then press a button and then it's up. Oh yeah, it's like he's done it before because of course he has, because that's pretty much his job. But yeah, it's like, I don't know. I take his classes too, so I pay for his classes. And his stream is set up just like his classes, so it's, I don't know. I like to learn, and so that's what I get out of it. That, and I have a lot of fun just dinking around in chat. A fat guy dance. That's good. Oh was originally gonna pre-stain these things. I'm kind of glad I didn't, because it would have taken longer to assemble them. Yeah, dude. Green screens are fun as hell. Like, I probably would have maybe done it had I like had an idea to do. Like, if I put a green screen behind me, I don't know what I would. First of all, my camera positions aren't like set in stone, so I don't know. It's a good idea. Yeah, that'd be fun. You ever watch the sushi? I can't even say it. The Sushi Dragon. He's a streamer, but he like streams in his basement, and it's all like he painted all the walls green screen. That's an interesting one, and he only uses like open source stuff. Like all his technology is like open source and essentially free. That's a good stream to watch if you're trying to do green screen stuff. And then I don't know if anyone watches Boyd's Custom Fab. Used to, I don't know if he does it anymore, but he used to have like a green screen all the time. Back. Oh yeah, the sushi. Yeah, cool. Yeah, that's crazy. It's awesome. Oh. Yeah. That's going to be a fun collab. Can't wait for that one. I'm hungry. Just think about all these. Oh. Cool. Yeah. Oh well, to each their own. So I can tell already that this desk uses the light. Stained all the darker wood ones first because I thought it was going to be cooler. And these ones are lighter wood. I already tell it's different. Well, that's extraordinarily nice. That's really nice. That'd be fun as all. Somebody make this guy rich. I took you gave me those classes. I watched them all yesterday. That was really cool. Thank you so much for that. I don't know. Barn, you do a pretty good job streaming too, so you do a good job. Yeah, there's some nice classes like that. Definitely a person who likes to learn. Which I kind of discovered late in life. Or later than I would like, anyway. If I did it right, I would have, or if I were to do it all again, I would have taken completely different classes in college. Yeah, the technology is so nice. Well, yeah, it's not for everybody, that's for sure. I wanted to, I went to school to be a cop, and basically did sociology degree, essentially. If I were to do it again, I don't know. I'd go somewhere, do something a little more creative. I'm sick of working in an office. Huh. I mean, that's exactly what college is. All you have to do is regurgitate what the professor wants. Really, though, thinking back on it, I went to school for essentially law enforcement. There's not a single thing I learned in my actual school that taught me what it was like to actually be a cop. And that's kind of sad. Like literally almost nothing I learned. Well, cool thing about college is It really doesn't matter. I mean, that can be done anytime in your life. So I did. Thank you so much for that. You gave me the answer. That is not in my ears, and I can't test it anymore, but I guess that speech chat, I haven't had any issues with that. Streamlabs, it's a totally different story. I gotta test that every time because I never know if it's going to work or not. Streamlabs OBS is terrible. I was using OBS Studio for a long time. Then something broke on it for me. I don't remember what it was now. Something broke on it, and I couldn't get like my IP cam to work. I think it was the IP cam. So I switched to Streamlabs. Then I got everything set up. And now for me to switch back, I would have to like redo everything. So that's essentially why I haven't switched back. Yeah, that'd be perfect. Really nice. Oh. There's another streamer called, his name is Mike Sai, and he is basically inventing a new broadcast software, and he's going to release it for everyone who subs to him. He's going to give that to, and it basically does that, what you're asking. Shit, you have a Stream Deck? Yeah, I don't know. Mike Sai has been testing this to switch back and forth between his phone and his computer. And it works. Like, he's testing it and it's been working, and he tests it every once in a while on his stream. So like in one of his streams, he was streaming from his computer, decided I need to go to the store to get a beer. And so he switches it to his phone, does a beer run, and then when he gets back, he switches back. Oh, Stream Deck for D&D, sweet. You guys ever gonna put that on like a Twitch stream? It's just gonna stay on YouTube. All right, we're gonna call this one good. I gotta take a short break, use the bathroom, and then I'll be right back. I'll be listening. I'm just gonna have you. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting a Stream Deck, but I have a hard time spending money on anything right now. I think I'd really like to get a quality wireless mic. Though I do have this Yeti Blue that I haven't been using. That's also, so Tila, that's also why I started using Streamlabs, because you can turn your phone into a Stream Deck just by using their app. So like literally right now I can put up Streamlabs on my phone and then control Streamlabs, the OBS from my phone, like a Stream Deck. So I thought that was really cool. That's one of the reasons why I used Streamlabs in the first place. But there's obviously a lot of issues. I guess I don't know that much about it. It would be nice to have a stream. Although I need a lot more things to make this stream higher quality. Yeah. I know when I first started, I had really big issues with the bit rate. Bit rate was helped by increasing my internet connection to have a faster upload speed. So I like doubled my upload speed. That pretty much took care of it. Oh yeah. I didn't have any issues with it being laggy though. My issues were more so connection. Like, it worked pretty good, except for like, and I guess that's the same with all the Streamlabs stuff. Like, that's been my issues the whole time. Like, it's inconsistent on when it's going to work. Like, if I restart, if I get everything working, then the next day when I try to restart, it doesn't work all of a sudden. It's like, this just worked yesterday, and then you can't get it to work. And that's been my biggest issue with Streamlabs, inconsistent. Like, how can it works fine today, and then the next day it doesn't? I don't get it. I have to constantly reset my audio because it's like, it doesn't work. That's probably another thing, keeping your system. You gotta have a pretty decent computer to like keep everything running consistently. I suppose it usually isn't a problem for people who do computer gaming. So they have upgraded computers. Yeah, I mean, when you say powerful Mac, that can mean different things on multiple levels. Yeah, the Stream Deck is different, actually, yes. For sure, yeah. Well, for me, that's half the fun, at least half the fun. Learning how all this stuff works. Having fun setting it up. All the alerts are so much fun, and the bot stuff, that's fun. I guess for some people, I mean, even for you, it's like pretty much your job. So maybe that's less fun. Yeah, Barn Recluse helps a lot. Barn Recluse is a great helper. Teelit, are you aware of any teas, or like, I suppose it would be called a tisane, that use hops as an ingredient? That's gotta feel good, man. Helping people that are getting popular. That's nice. I always thought that would be an interesting tea. That's not really a tea, but drink. I think so. Barn Recluse even had this idea to make like a little sachet for your beer to flavor bad beer. I guess it's not really tea, but it's kind of a cool idea. Wow. I think you could still do it, man. I don't think it's a mental health problem. Good. Hops. What flower? Help flower. What is a help flower? I don't know about that one. Hemp. Duh. Oh my god. I thought it was like some cool new thing I've never heard of before. Oh. I like hemp seeds. I used to eat those a lot. Never had hemp flour. Yeah, that seems like boop abuse. Gotta have consensual boops there. I do love hemp seed. Oh, you sell it? Not that much. I do like it though. You booped her with your toe? Literally tons. Like hemp seed, I used to put it in yogurt. A lot. Then there was a while where I would do the juicing. Like, not steroids, but like, I'd make juices out of it. And I would like add hemp seeds to the juicing process. Maybe you can make a, I don't know, hemp seed tea, tisane, whatever they call it. I'm sure that exists. You're talking about hemp flowers. It's interesting to see as marijuana becomes legal in a lot of areas, like all the benefits that come with that. Like, I mean, that essentially legalizes hemp or makes it easier to produce because there's not like an illegal substance that comes from it. It's kind of interesting to see that. Huh. Sounds nice. So they should, I mean, they should be easy to, I shouldn't say easy, but they should be sellable then. Like, you just gotta find the right person, huh? Working on CO2 press? I don't know. Gotta go full on hippie. No holds barred. Yeah, there you go. Diversify. Really? Allergic to THC. I wonder how many people that affects. Oh, okay. I guess that is understandable. Oof. Yeah, but the thing about Minnesota, it's really messed up. I don't think anyone can help you in Minnesota. We have like, it's so messed up here. They like only allowed, so when they first legalized Minnesota, I guess I'm talking about marijuana, not necessarily CBD. But I think they have higher regulations because it's still technically illegal. They only allowed like a handful of farms to start growing. It's probably right. They probably have fewer regulations. Minnesota is just hyper regulated for that stuff. And super like heavy restriction. They only allowed like a handful of producers to start growing. And then there's so much restriction on it. Like I think one of them already closed because they just have so much, can't do anything because there's so much restriction. So we have like legal medical marijuana, but it's like you might as well go buy the stuff that's illegal. Yeah. I don't know. I think we live in such a liberal state that we'd have marijuana legal by now, but I guess we're more complex in our politics. Minnesota's kind of weird like that. Like we just, like last year, legalized selling alcohol on Sundays. Pretty sure Barn Recluse has heritage hops too. Like good ones. Isn't that right? Or was that wrong? Okay. So you have a rare hop breed, or somewhat rare, something like that. you got that going for you. What's different about the Neo-Mexicana hops? Real thorns? That's interesting. Makes them harder to harvest, maybe? Hops have hops. Your hops make you hop. Ah, shit. I'm gonna be glad when these are stained. Break. So that probably makes them more resilient. Generally, like, have a resilient crop. Ugh. Farm recluse has a cool property of the mountains. There's always an elk that eats the hops. Tila is like a ruthless business lady. Quite awesome. She's immediately thinking about what she can do. Awesome. Okay, this one's got stain. Put some on the top. Oh, guys, one more. I'm happy. My thing that I really want to try and grow, well, actually, there's a lot of things that I want to try and grow, but we have like, I don't know, we have some room on our property to grow, have a garden. Really want to go grow wine grapes. And I would really like to grow tea. I don't know if it'll grow in this climate. It'd be fun to grow tea. Like I started growing like bergamot. So I think it would be fun to like make an Earl Grey type of thing. Bergamot. I wonder what kind of tea grows in this climate. All right, this one's stained. I'm gonna bring it back over there. We do have a really good local. I'm pretty sure we do have acidic soil. But I don't know. We have the University of Minnesota is really helpful at helping local growers and like new members into like helping them grow like native things or stuff that they've helped engineer. So like they give like good advice on how to grow the grapes that they helped engineer. So like the Frontenac and the Marquette grapes that are like a variety that grows really well in Minnesota. And they've kind of helped all farmers grow that kind of stuff. This is my last desk, guys. I'm excited. Farm trees have a lot of tourists. Oh. Oh no. I forgot to finish this one. What am I even doing? I'm missing a part. Maybe I should finish since I already put stuff on this one. That's gonna hinder me a lot. I did, I was so close. I can't believe that. And this is probably, I'm putting this stuff on and it's probably gonna prevent it. Hang it. I'm probably gonna have to stop because if I try to assemble it with this stuff on, it probably won't cure. Glue probably won't stick. I already applied it to this side, so. Yeah, I'll let it dry first though. And then we'll stain it afterwards. The glue isn't even dry on these legs yet. It just messed with some right there. So I should probably let the glue dry more anyway before I. Everything's close in New Mexico? Is it not that big of a state? Oh. I should switch the mics and it should tell me which one sounds better. How's this sound? Is there too much background noise with this? Maybe it's too quiet. If I turn the gain way up, that's probably too much, huh? So this mic probably shows way too much. The other mic was? It's so weird. That's crazy. What's bad about this mic? I'm messing with the gain here. There's a lot to be messing with. God, that's crazy. So this one's better, huh? Extra noise. Yeah. Yeah, and if I don't have the gain high, then you can't hear me from far away. Huh. So I have like a pair of wireless headphones that are 20 bucks. That's my audio. And it's better than the $120 Yeti mic. Interesting. But I guess like when I'm computer gaming too, that makes sense because like the Yeti mic picks up all of my keystrokes, and then my headset is like filtering that out. So I guess that's kind of the same with these the earbuds, because they're only trying to pick up my voice and not anything around. Oh well. I was thinking about getting a Rode wireless lavalier mic. I've seen a couple other streamers, they have that mic and it really seems to do a good job. The only downside is it uses batteries instead of like rechargeable. I don't think I can buy batteries like that. It's too much. Well, I'm glad you said that, because for a while I was like, oh, I should get that one. But yeah. No, I was either going to get the Rode mic, or there's like the Sennheiser. Is that their brand name? Sennheiser? There's a couple of mics I was looking at, but I don't even know if my stream's worth that. Like these $20 headphones probably work better than anything for the price. And they last for like 8+ hours too. I can stream for 8 hours and these things will work. Oh yeah, I'd love to watch. At least look in. Yeah, I would like to look into that. I don't know if this stream is worth upgrading, but 4,000. Maybe you'll get there someday. That's quite the expense. Oh, shoot. I'm gonna turn this computer around and, oh shit. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how long I'll stream, but it's fun for now. Especially during the pandemic. It's fun to, for now. Oh. So I'm gonna turn my computer around here and try and get a good shot of all the completed desks. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Yeah. Yeah. So, 7 desks have been stained. I got the one to finish over there, but it's fine. And after, I think this stain, I guess it only needs like a couple hours to dry. But I'll let that dry overnight, and then we'll come back and put a finish on it. That's good. Not too bad. The finish is probably going to take a little bit longer to put on, but I bought the wipe on poly. Hopefully it's not too bad. Yeah, I could do that. That'd be probably a good thing to have. I've definitely seen some videos for making your own clamps. Yeah, I don't know if I have the time to do it right now, but yeah, I definitely need more clamps. But it really, I don't know, I guess it's always a problem, but it really becomes a problem when you're batching out a whole bunch of stuff at once. Really? Well, that's a good problem to have. I mean, inherited shop, yeah. I mean, one of my, on my project bucket list is a canoe. So, I'm gonna need like a ton of clamps to build a canoe. So, ton. Well, that's a long ways out. Long ways out. Oh man. Yeah. I would love to build a canoe, man. I read the book Paddle Your Own Canoe by Nick Offerman, where he basically says he's a badass because he built his own canoe. And a whole bunch of other things, but yeah, I want to build my own canoe. So I bought a couple of books now on building a canoe and read a whole bunch of stuff. Oh. Yeah, boats are cool. It's gonna happen someday. Hell yeah, sailboat is awesome. Love to have a sailboat too. But I feel like a canoe is more Minnesota appropriate. Either that or a kayak. You know, a kayak would be more in my abilities. I shouldn't say abilities. It would be more, it would get more use. You eat Spam? I've been known to eat Spam. Spam is from Minnesota, for sure. We have our own museum that's Spam, so. Huge. She wants a huge boat. So that's like the thing though. She wants one built for her. Okay. That's a thing, I guess. Oh. Yeah, spam's big in Hawaii. My sister lived in Hawaii for like 2 or 3 years. I guess everyone wants one built for them, yeah. But like, I don't know. Like normally, like if you want a boat, you're gonna go look at boats, not like, oh, I want to have one built for me. But I don't know. Side of a mountain. Yeah. I don't know though. If I were gonna like buy a boat, I don't know. She has 4 boats, so she wants to buy a specific custom boat. Must be nice. I have a crappy kayak. It'd be nice to have a nice kayak. Yeah, I always keep a can of Spam on hand, but I haven't eaten it for probably over a year. But I do like it. I have a few Spam recipes I have made. Oh, like Great Danes. That's pretty sweet. Oh, shoot. I think I'm gonna start looking at somewhere else to send you. Any suggestions, Barn? Oh. Yeah. Kevin's good shit. Well, we're gonna go to Tef because he's a really good dude and he deserves it. And he's making food right now, so it's really fun to watch. He's from Denmark. He's Danish. He's Dutch, right? He's literally just the best. So I hope you enjoy him, and thank you for watching. Thanks for the donations. Thanks, Ingrediology, for subbing. And the next stream will probably be something else because the desks are pretty much done. So, Barn, great to see you. If you want to chat later, we can chat in Discord if you want. Talk about clamps or something. Anyway, thanks again, and have a good day.
But if I remember correctly, Snake Eyes DIY! Welcome to the stream with the Raiders! Welcome everyone! Man, I really love it so long. TNT, welcome! Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Let's play some Simon.